this right here is a freight train. Sorry about that. I don't want to have any reveals.
Yeah, Wi-Fi now. Last time we had Wi-Fi now. You can play Roblox. My Wi-Fi's going off. It's outside. Why do you play Roblox? Why do you play Roblox? We're even on it. Like, are you outside? Are you in the forest?
Here's the Union Pacific.
Don't jump. No, pirates and that. There's no one likes me. There's no one likes me in this game. I know one, so how am I gonna
Everybody, here's the church right here. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to 6 p.m. chimes because I took the wrong train because the Q train just switched the entry. Yes, sorry about that. Just the one reveals, please. Anyways, I couldn't do the 6 p.m. chimes because we took the wrong train. I got confused. When I was at Atlantic Avenue Barclay Center Station, when I took the Q train, they switched to the N train. So I couldn't do the 6 p.m. chimes. I'm gonna try if they have one at 7 p.m. If not, we will try this tomorrow on the weekdays. I might have to put on Filmora or CapCut on Monday because we had I'm gonna cross the street where we're just gonna sit by the stairs. This is a nice church right here. Alright, oops, hold on. Alright, Corey said, let's take a look at the tower. I'm gonna try if they have the 7 p.m. chimes. If not, we're gonna try this tomorrow. Well, I think there might be service, I think. Well, this is the school right here, and this is the tower. It's also a chime master, but I couldn't make it to the 6 p.m. chimes. I'm gonna try if they have one at 7 p.m. If not, we're gonna do it tomorrow, I think. Right, we're in Brooklyn. Yeah, but we couldn't make it for the bells. Yeah, because the train got switched. Yeah. But we're gonna try at 7 p.m. they do. If not, we're gonna do it tomorrow or Monday. Alright, so let's see if at 7 p.m. they do. If not, we're gonna do it tomorrow. Okay then. Well, this is your first time in Brooklyn today. Yeah, same here. Alright. And what do you think about this church, Alma? Yeah. Well, I don't think, we're gonna try if they have bells in this location, but if it doesn't ring, then we're gonna do it tomorrow. Sorry about the handshake because of the wind. Alright. Focus camera. Gotta focus. Or this iPhone needs to go to eye doctor. Well, not for that. Alright. See you in a few minutes. Alright. We're at another church in Brooklyn. Yes. I love bells. Yep, you're gonna see the bells, but I don't know if it is going to ring at 7 because we got a request from the church bell fan. It only rings 12 and 6, I think. But let's see if it rings, this church. I think it rings every hour, but let's see. If not, maybe we're gonna try this again tomorrow. Okay. I don't know if we are going. Alright, Fluttershy, you're in Brooklyn. Sorry we couldn't get you at the museum because we were busy with other stuff filming elevators. But you're in Brooklyn. Yay! Actually, but we couldn't make it for 6 p.m. bells. But we're gonna try at 7 if they do. Okay. If not, we're gonna try this again tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna do it again tomorrow. And the original Fluttershy. Fluttershy number 1. Are you excited? Yes. And I think there is service today. I hear music. Oh no. All right, we're gonna try if they have one at 7. I don't know if they do. Okay. For this Fluttershy, we're not going to turn her into We're not going to turn her into I don't know what is it called, a paper doll craft. So we're not going to turn it. We're not going to turn her into a paper doll because we need to know if they have bells. Okay then. Church is open. The door's somebody open. I don't know if it is an apartment building. Yeah. But let's see if they ring at 7. I don't know if they do. But this tower is nice. If not, I'm gonna try this again tomorrow, I think. I don't know if we're gonna do it. If it doesn't ring at 7, then we're gonna do it tomorrow. But we're gonna go on a car instead of a train because it's expensive. However, to Brooklyn from White Plains is a lot of easy pass tolls. Well, this is not gonna be bad though. Alright. Let's see if they have bells. If it doesn't ring, then we're gonna try this again tomorrow. Or after the Washington DC vacation that I'm starting on July 3rd. So, see you in a few minutes. There's a plane. It's landing to JFK or LaGuardia. I don't know where's it going to land at, but there it goes. I'm gonna try if they have the 7 p.m. chimes. If it doesn't ring at 7, then we're gonna do this again tomorrow. Until further notice. I don't know if we're gonna do that again. And plus, I'm afraid their service, I don't know if they do ring, but we're gonna try 12 or 6 p.m. tomorrow. I don't know if it does it. Alright, so everybody, we have like in about a few minutes. 6:54 p.m. right now. But I don't know if it is going to ring at 7 because I couldn't make it at the 6 p.m. chimes because at Atlantic Avenue Barclay Center Station switched the letter train. They switched the letter N from the Q line. When I was taking the Q at Times Square, they switched it. Because I think that train runs on an N line to Coney Island, I think. We just get off at the D train. I'm sorry I couldn't make it at 6. If it doesn't ring, then we're gonna do it tomorrow. Or after the Washington DC vacation. We're almost to the episode of 3000 of the Elinor Friends. Since we post Elinor Friends since 3 years ago, since 2022. Which I just released in February 24th, 2022, which I already had a 3rd anniversary since 2022. And well, let's see if they have any bells. If not, we'll do it again after the Washington DC vacation, which starts in July 3rd to July 6th. July 6th will be the last day of the Hey Dougie and the Game Catcher characters, because they're going back to the UK for a tribute. We only made this only for close to 1 year, 11 months character we just added. Alright, but let's see if they have any bells. We don't know, so that's it. Alright, this is your final day for you. Yay! In Brooklyn. And I think we're now discontinuing in the Bronx and Queens, but we couldn't go to Queens yet for you, but I think you already did. Yeah. So this is going to be your final day of the character at churches in New York City. This is your final day. But let's see if at 7 works. If not, we're going to still continuing for you. For Hey Doggy and the Game Catcher characters. Yeah, we're going to miss you. Yep, you're going back to the UK. But I don't think you won't be able to watch it because it's windy. So it's going to be Rosie, Iggy, and Elinor and Fluttershy number 1 and Fluttershy number 2. Oopsies, I put you in the wrong spot. I'll stop the camera. I think you're gonna watch the bell with us, you two. Yeah. Okay. Alright, 1 minute left. Well, I don't think it is ringing, but let's see. There's the tower. I'm gonna show you the time right now. Let me turn this off so I don't get copyright. 6:59, which is in about 1 minute. Well, I don't know if this church is ringing, but let's see. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. Okay. But we're going on a car, not a train, since that takes forever to transfer. Here goes the New York sanitation garbage truck. The door just opened. Well, I don't think it's going to ring today, but I think I already missed it. Gotta do this quick because I'm afraid this is a private property. If it does ring at 7 or 7:02, then we're going to do it tomorrow. We're gonna do it tomorrow. Because 12 and 6 only ring for Angela's bells. Alright everybody, it's 7 o'clock right now and it did not ring. Epic fail. But here goes another bus. It's everybody, I tried to ring at 7:01 because it is not working. I don't know if 7:02 it is. If it doesn't ring, then we're gonna do it tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna do it again because I have to do other things. Plus, Monday I don't have school, so I think we're gonna do it again on Monday. I don't know. If it doesn't ring, because tomorrow might be service and mass service. This is the tower right here, and this wall says 7 o'clock, as you can see here. And it did not. Oh, that's weird. That's the 7:15 chime. 7:15 chime. That was like a first quarter chime. Oh, I knew it. They have bells. First quarter chime. I knew it. That was the 7:15 chime. I think it rings every hour. I agree. Chime master, hear the sirens. Let's get Elinor. That's a short Westminster chime at the first quarter. Here's a nice bell. Nice. Doing great. Oh wow, this lady is singing for the bells. I don't know if he's singing that one or a different song. Here goes another bus. Gotta film this quick because I don't want my memory to get storage full. Have Fluttershy and Elinor. Fluttershy, the bells. Yes. Get Elinor. There's the bells, Elinor. Oh, yes. It's over. That's it. Before you leave this place, I think this church rings every hour. I thought it rings like at 12 and 6, but it was 7. I don't know if every hour this church rings, but if you live in Brooklyn, you should film like at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12, I think, because I don't know if it rings every hour with music. However, the first quarter is incorrect, which is the Westminster, the first quarter, incorrect chime. All right, let's go back to the station. Right up there, there's a plane. And here's the tower where we went that church, which is behind those buildings. We're at Sheep Bay Station in Brooklyn, New York. This is the Q train. This schedule right here, it's glitching. MTA needs to fix it. Hold on, look at that screen. Look at that. The screen is broken. And here's the train. Hold on, I already got a train. Sorry about that. Alright, that's it. Better get on this train.